Nancy Drew, it's been too long, but long enough for me to reminisce on all the good times we had together. You must remember the good times, where you destroyed my life and my dreams. Well, now I will do the same for you. I have trapped 8 souls at my ancestral family home in Forgotten Hollow, and I will eliminate them all, one by one, unless you can find me out. One has already died. The rest will follow. You best hurry, Nancy Drew. You wouldn't want the souls of innocence on your hands, would you? They are about to embark on their next immunity challenge, one that looks fun, but not when they realize that they are playing for their lives. See you soon.
Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 3 of And Then There Were None, Season 2, Love to Hate. So, we have had our first immunity challenge. We have had our first elimination challenge, in which my favorite character, Ethel Bossany, died. So, still a little bit salty about that. Still kind of upset about that. But now, the mysterious voice has kind of thrown a curveball into this whole little game, and he tried to get Nancy to come to his family home, his or her family home. I always say his, not because I think that's who the culprit is, but because the mysterious voice is very deep, and I associate deep voices with male pronouns typically, but that's not necessarily the case because, again, they're using a voice disguising device, but that's why I keep doing that. But anyway, the mysterious voice tried to get Nancy to come here because of revenge. They want to try and get back at Nancy, but what the mysterious voice did not expect is that Nancy's daughter, Catherine Drew, being who she is, very much like her mother, very brave, very much unable to avoid a mystery. She found the letter that the mysterious voice had delivered to Nancy's house, the Drew family household, and rather than telling her mother about it and letting her mom come here and solve this mystery, Catherine decided to take it upon herself. Abdullah, stop being mean to us. Took it upon herself to come here and solve the mystery instead. You know, she did not want her mom to be in a dangerous situation at all. She would not be okay with Nancy kind of running off to this, what sounds like clearly a very dangerous situation. So Catherine is here. And one of you fellow detectives actually predicted this in the comments. So well done. Good for you. That's very impressive. Like, actually. It's so hard trying to hide secrets from you fellow detectives because you guys pick up on the clues. I mean, you're detectives, so naturally you're very, very clever and really good at figuring out things. So it's hard for me to hide things from you. But now that we have Catherine in the household, I actually have someone that I can control. Oh my gosh, it's Ethel's ghost. Ethel's ghost is wandering around and she's angry. Well, no wonder she's angry. And I love that she has the little Z's coming off of her because that's how she died. She's haunting the organ. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. It plays music. Oh my gosh, tell me that Ethel's ghost would not do this. Rick's scared. He's super uncomfortable. Rick's like, Ethel, hi, what you doing? That's so funny. I feel like Ethel's ghost would totally do that. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Does that mean you're going to go back to your tombstone, Ethel? Okay, good. So yes, Ethel's tombstone is over here, over in this corner with all the other graves of mysterious past Sims that we don't know about. But Ethel was our first death, crushed by the Murphy bed. Again, still salty. What was I saying before Ethel started haunting the organ in the most hilarious fashion? I was saying that now that we have Catherine in the household, I have someone that I actually get to control. So basically, it's going to be Catherine's job to be the butler of this place. She's going to do her best to take care of all of these Sims. So for example, we can now serve a meal and actually give it to the Sims. I can call them to a meal. So I can try to take care of them in certain ways. So let's have her go ahead and not do that. Make some eggs and toast, Catherine. I'm going to make sure that she can. Okay, so the stove was functional the entire time, but none of the other Sims were making full meals. They were, ew, giant spider. They were literally just being lazy and grabbing snacks from the fridge. So good thing that Catherine is here to take care of them while she is making those eggs and toast. Oh no. Catherine, extinguish the fire. Okay. Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate it. Thank you. Good guys. Very good. Oh no, I told Abdullah to do that. Oops, sorry. Well, Richard would have done it anyway. Catherine, we're not starting out very strong here, are we? You're supposed to be serving them a nice breakfast and not stressing them all out. They have enough stress. They are preparing for their next immunity challenge. They do not need you setting things on fire. To be fair, she is only a teenager, so she hasn't really had a whole lot of experience with cooking yet. Because she is still a teenager, she is technically still supposed to go to school. I'm going to have her do her homework, but I will not let her go to school because she has to stay here. Catherine totally would just avoid going to school to solve a mystery like this. She would absolutely drop everything. So I think that's definitely something that I could see canon with her character. So now how is Abdullah doing? Let's check in on everybody. He's pretty sleepy. He's going to go take a nap on the big bed, but he's feeling confident from extinguishing a fire, so that's good. Joyful mean-spiritedness. He's happy from being mean to other Sims. And see, he's uncomfortable from eating unbalanced meals. So that's what Catherine is going to help from because he's been eating too many just snacks. Oh, Taylor just wet himself. Oh, Taylor. Taylor Sinclair is not doing great. He's very sad because of Ethel's death. It's interesting to see who is still sad and who is not. Taylor is sad about the death. Abdullah is not. Rick is not sad. He's also totally passed out, or he was passed out. And now he's going to go read a book, it looks like, but his mood is so bad. He does need some fun, though. Catherine's going through a mean streak. I mean, can we blame her? Being surrounded by all these people. So yeah, Simone is still not upset at Ethel's death. She is, really needing fun, which is good that she's reading. She needs some social. She needs some hygiene. Keep going. Come on, Catherine. You can do it. Tony is not sad about Ethel's death, and she's in a really bad mood. Oh my gosh. She's tired. She's dirty. She's hungry. Not good. Oh my gosh, Richard. Richard, what happened to you? Do something. Autonomy is on, right? I think it is. Yep, autonomy's on full. Richard, take care of yourself. Oh my gosh, he's in a really bad place. And he is sad about Ethel's death. Minette is not. And she is doing okay, but she's really sleepy. So that's interesting. That's very interesting to me. Catherine, please. Why can't we resume the eggs and toast? Can we not? Is there not a... Okay, maybe that's the problem. Maybe there isn't a counter that she can put stuff on. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these things from this counter because that might be inhibiting her being able to finish the food. Okay. So let's get rid of this fossil, as cool as it is. We can maybe... Oh, actually, why don't we just put it on this table in the middle? Because it's super cool, and I like it. I like it a lot. So let's put the bread box over here, and the fossil there, and hopefully now she'll be able to use this counter. Can we resume? Resume? Oh gosh, my game is lagging so bad, you guys. It's been happening a lot lately, where my game has actually been very slow. But that was the problem. Okay, so the Sims weren't being stupid. They were just not able to put the food down. Call to meal. I want her to call everyone to the meal, because they won't take care of themselves. So I'm going to have her call everyone to the meal. There we go. Good. And we need to take care of Catherine too. So she is, once we get her hunger up, she needs fun. She needs social. We can have her chat with some of the characters. Whoever sits next to her, if anyone does, we can talk to them. It looks like most of them are just eating in here though. Taylor and Rick are very much just eating in the kitchen, standing and staring at each other. Okay, here comes Richard. Did Richard wet himself? He sure did. He sure did. This is a common theme. Although, to be fair, I think there is a, yeah, there's a bit of a problem there. There is still one upstairs, though. Yeah, there's a toilet up here and a sink up here and a tub up here, so you should be fine. Abdullah is napping, which is smart. Tony is napping. Oh, this bed. Good gracious. Well, no wonder nobody is using this bed, Wizard Kitten, because it burned in this fire that almost killed Abdullah in the last episode. Okay, now we have 2 beds. Part of the problem, though, is that Catherine is going to need to take beds unless, actually, what we can do is have her have access to down here, and she can just use the coffins, right? Because the other ones aren't allowed to use these, so I'm going to allow access to Catherine so she can sleep in these coffins, and she won't take away a bed space from the others. Poor thing. She has to sleep in a coffin. Oh, Rick's on the floor. Rick is on the floor. I'm going to see if I can get her to repair these. She's really tired, but this really needs to happen because clearly we have too many Sims wetting themselves and not being able to take care of their needs. So we're going to repair this real quick. We'll repair the toilet really quick. We'll mop things up. It is currently 10 a.m. and our next immunity challenge is going to take place at midnight as usual. So we do have quite a while until our next immunity challenge, which I think is fine. It's going to take place in our little outdoor area here that we have marked off. But how is the weather? Oh, Catherine's responsibility is in range. Well, that's good. Our weather is mysterious, which kind of isn't a good sign. Because that might mean like it'll snow randomly. There could be a flash blizzard, which is not fantastic. But we'll do what we can. We'll make sure they're wearing their winter weather wear when they go out. Taylor, what are you doing? Okay, Taylor's just talking to us. I thought he was going to be like, hurry up and fix the toilet, fix it faster. But he's just chatting. He's just bored. I mean, Catherine needs some social too. Would we choose to talk to, adopt as caregiver? Absolutely not. Would we choose to talk to Taylor? Probably not. But would we choose to talk to any of these people? I mean, not necessarily. I wouldn't say that any of them are really the nicest people in the world. So I don't think normally I would choose to talk to any of them. But let's talk to Taylor a little bit since he's here. But we also really need to use the bathroom and go to bed. So you know what? I'm going to stop talking to Taylor, kick him out of this bathroom so that we can use it. And then we're going to go take a nice little sleep in the coffin downstairs. Go ahead and sleep. I'm excited to see this. I feel like this is going to be fantastic. I don't play with vampires a whole lot. So, oh my gosh, the pull string. I didn't realize that's how these flushed. That's so cute. I don't play with vampires basically at all. I have them in my game, but I don't really play with them much. So I don't really get to see this animation hardly ever. Okay, well, she laid down like a normal person. I think the vampires like cross their arms, which is pretty funny. Richard is getting some napping in, which is good. Anyone else getting some napping in? Rick. And Rick is looking okay. See, the thing is, I'm worried about none of them participating in the next immunity challenge because they're all going to be so uncomfortable. But that is the name of the game. I mean, we definitely need them to. At least somebody has to participate, right? Is anybody going to be in a good enough mood? Maybe Minette. Minette might be in a good enough mood. Abdullah might be in a good enough mood, too. We have the eggs and toast out for them to eat, so that's good at least. I hope. Catherine, if we get enough sleep in, then I can maybe have her, like, talk to people who have super low social so that she can try to get them in a happier place to be able to participate. A lot of them actually need fun, which kind of is good because our next challenge is actually something that gets fun up. I'm really excited for this next challenge because it's something that we didn't get to do in the last, and then there were none because the pack was not out yet. Curious if you guys can guess what it is, but I'm really excited because I think it's just super fun gameplay. Oh no, it's bats. Oh, Tony's getting attacked by bats. Sorry, Tony. Sorry, not sorry. I don't really like you that much, so... Do I feel that bad about you getting attacked by bats? No. See, they all need fun. There are several things that you can do for fun, okay? Read a book, play some chess, play some cards out at this table. Like, there are plenty of things that you can do for fun. Play with some makeup. Go try on some clothes. You know, I think these guys are all too dependent on technology. Play piano. That's fun, right? Play the organ. They're too dependent on technology, and they don't have a computer, and they don't have a TV, and they aren't really allowed to use their phones, so they're just kind of failing at having fun. Classic Sims move. Simone, can you please go take a bath? Please? Her hygiene has been, like, at the lowest possible low point for almost the entirety of this. Oh, why are we awake? Why are we awake? We're very tense. Claustrophobic nightmare. Eek, get out, get out. Sleeping inside of a sealed coffin is definitely not for the faint of heart. Okay. Okay, Catherine clearly doesn't mind talking to Taylor because she keeps finding herself next to him. Well, let's talk to Taylor. No, Taylor, don't talk to yourself. I want Catherine to talk to you. Discuss his sad mood. We'll just see if we can help him. Discuss his interests. If we can get him his social hire, that's good. I'll do it because I don't want to be unfair and only talk to certain Sims and only help certain Sims with their social. But if they were to, like, if Catherine finds herself next to him and wants to talk to him, then I think that makes sense. Like, if she chooses who she talks to, or if somebody comes over and talks to her, then I think I'd be fine with it, you know? So then we aren't having any bias in who we talk to. Talk about... Oh, it's not going well. Okay, yeah, conversation's not going well. Catherine is fine. Taylor is not. He's not in a good mood. Let's put Catherine in her everyday outfit. I just realized we don't have any other outfits for Catherine, which is kind of sad. Let's see. She needs some fun. She could go play chess, and maybe someone will join her. Go play some chess, Catherine. Oh, we're too tense. We're too tense to play chess. Well, you know why you're tense? Because you need fun, girl. Plus, you slept in a coffin, which you clearly aren't a fan of. I mean, she can nap on a bench. That's not going to take anything away from anyone. Go nap on Abdullah's favorite window seat. It's currently vacant. Currently vacant. All right, so what I'm going to do, it's now 4 p.m. I'm going to have Catherine take care of her needs a little bit. If she wakes up, I'm going to have her socialize with people based on the rules that I put forward. But for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the exciting part, to midnight. So I will see you all at midnight. Okay, everyone, it is midnight, which means it is time to turn autonomy off and bring our unfortunate guests out to the gated area. I'm going to save it while we're here. Okay, so what I did is I made our enclosure back here. I gave it a roof because it is currently thunderstorming out and I don't want accidental death by lightning. And I also don't want them to be uncomfortable because of the rain and unable to participate. I have learned since the last time. So look at Abdullah. Abdullah, look at you go. Okay. I'm going to have Abdullah come in here. I'm going to have Taylor come in here. He was also sleeping fully in the bed, but not as quickly as Abdullah. Rick is doing okay. I'm going to have him go here. I'm going to have Simone come here. I'm going to have Tony come here. Tony's doing okay. Tony might be all right. We'll have Richard. Richard's not doing fantastic, and he's still sad. Minette got attacked by bees off camera, which is pretty hilarious. And she's trying to read a book for fun, but you have to come here. So, what I've done, we have 3 ping pong tables set up here. So, they are each going to have a match of ping pong against another person. And I used a random spinner wheel to decide who our matchups will be because we only have 7 people. No, Abdullah. No. No. Go here. No. Okay, this is so annoying. So annoying. I have autonomy turned off. I do not want you to run inside. This has a roof. This has a roof. It's not showing up because it's rendering slowly. But I promise this has a roof, so you should not be freaking out that you are outside. Am I going to have to enclose it in? These Sims. All right, give me a second. All right, my apologies, everyone. These Sims are so frustrating, but I finally got them all locked in here. The door is finally locked. Now, as I was saying, I had a random wheel picker tell me who they are going to play ping pong against. So Minette was matched up with Taylor, and we'll see if they play. Tony was matched up with Rick. Play ping pong against Rick. And Simone was matched up against Abdullah. Play ping pong against Abdullah. Richard is the only one who wasn't matched up with someone right away. So we will see how that goes. Simone and Abdullah are going over. Good. Now the game should tell us who wins each match of ping pong, which is good because then we don't have to pay as close of attention. But we have a good ping pong match here. Looks like they're having fun, which is nice. Ooh, Taylor's winning against Minette. How are we doing over here? Okay. Rick and Tony are both pretty good at ping pong. Oh, Tony scored a point on Rick. Okay, this is good. This is good. Maybe a bird's eye view is better so we can see all of them at the same time. Okay, Simone, I think, just scored a point on Abdullah. I think Tony is winning against Rick. And I think they're more willing to do this because it provides them fun. So none of them are, like, trying to avoid this. Is Richard just going to go over and watch? Oh, no, he's passing out. Well, do what you have to do, Richard. Okay, this is exciting. This is working out well. I'm glad that they're all participating. Maybe the mysterious voice finally got to them and they're, like, more terrified now. Okay, winner, Taylor Sinclair, loser, Minette. So Taylor won. Winner, Antonia Scolari to Rick Arlen. So Tony won. And winner, Abdullah Bakum to Simone. So Abdullah won. Okay. So now Richard is going to versus Taylor because they were the first match. So Richard v. Taylor and Tony versus Abdullah. Okay, this is good. I appreciate that they are actually participating. This is good. And I appreciate that the game tells me who wins. Okay, I'm going to wait for Richard to wake up. Okay, and then Richard's in a really bad mood. Like, really bad. And then you are going to play ping pong against Taylor. Okay. And then Tony, you are going to play against Abdullah. Okay. Taylor and Richard are going. Tony is talking to Rick, or complaining to Rick. Is Abdullah stuck? Oh no, is he going? Where is Abdullah going? Abdullah, what are you doing? Don't go be mean to Minette. Okay, no, he is playing. Okay, good. So they are choosing to play, which is good. Uh-oh. I think Richard stopped. Did he stop because he wet himself? Let's try again. Play ping pong against Taylor. You and Taylor are both gross, Richard. Come on. Don't be a snob about it. Just play. Okay. Ooh, Tony just scored a point on Abdullah. This is good. This is good. Oh, Taylor just scored a point on Richard. I am not surprised. Tony scored another point on Abdullah. This is a tight match. Richard is the one who got lucky because he only has to play fewer matches because he was the 7th one on the wheel. So that's kind of like luck of the draw kind of thing. But I think Taylor is going to win anyway, just looking at how their game is going. So I don't think that even helped him that much. Keep going, Abdullah. Keep going. You and Tony have a game to finish. Did they refuse to continue? Play with Abdullah. Play ping pong against Abdullah. You did not finish your game, as far as I can tell. Okay, Tony's passing out? Who's passing out? No, it's not either of you. Keep playing. Keep playing. Ooh, Taylor just scored another point, I think. Oh, now Taylor is falling asleep, but we didn't see who won, so they didn't officially finish their game. Okay, well, we gotta wait for Taylor to wake up, so then he and Richard can finish their game. We'll give them 3 tries. So I've restarted this game once already. This will be my 2nd time restarting it, and if they fail to restart it a 3rd time, then that's the thing. I've restarted both games once. Oh, Abdullah got a point on Tony. Okay, Taylor. Play against Richard. This is your 2nd chance. 3 strikes and you're out. 3 strikes and you're out. Okay, there they go. Okay. These immunity challenges are so hard to organize. Okay. Oh. They refused a 2nd time because Richard fell asleep. Okay, so you get only 1 more shot. And if they don't do it, then the winner of this match, Abdullah won to Tony. Abdullah is the winner of that one. Okay. Abdullah won the first challenge, too. Okay. Once Richard wakes up, if he and Taylor stop this game again, then Abdullah is automatically the winner. So we'll see. Okay. Play ping pong against Taylor. This is your last shot, guys. The game ended early because too many players wanted to quit. Yeah, multiple times. Are they going to quit now? Okay. Here we go. This came with the University expansion pack, and I love having my Sims do this. They can play Juice Pong too, which I think is super fun, but Juice Pong takes a little bit longer, so I decided to just have them play regular ping pong. Okay, so far so good. This is a good match so far. Neither of them is... oh, Taylor got a point. Okay. Oh, Richard got a point. It's going to be a close match. See, they're all getting their fun up, so that's at least good. Oh, Richard got another point. I think they need 3 points to win. Okay, 2-2. Maybe they don't. How many points do you need to win? Keep going. I love the noise it makes, that little bouncy noise. So good. Oh, okay. Whew, you guys pulled it through. Taylor won against Richard, so now it's Taylor versus Abdullah. Okay. Taylor is about to get attacked by bats. Taylor versus Abdullah. Come on, guys. 3 chances.
Oh, Steve.
Now that they have all finished... Oh, they shook hands. Well, that's nice. What gentlemen. Come on, guys. You're both stinky. You're both tired. You're both exhausted. Let's win this match, okay? I do need to decide who wins this. Catherine has school in an hour. I don't think you're going to go to school, Catherine. Maybe she should. Maybe she should go to school. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for the story, so no, she's not going to go to school. Speed pong. Taylor won. Taylor is the winner over Abdullah Bakum. Okay. Taylor Sinclair, winner of immunity. Taylor Sinclair against all odds. Looking real haggard. Very hungry. His social is low. His hygiene is low. He is exhausted, but Taylor Sinclair is the winner of immunity. So we are going to unlock the door. So now that they can get out, and I will turn autonomy back on. Game options, autonomy, full. And I will fix our little enclosure back here so that it is back to being a fenced-in one and not a big, giant, ugly box. All right, so Taylor Sinclair is our winner. Oh, he just shook Abdullah's hand. Again, what gentleman. I appreciate that. So they are done with their challenge. They can now go take care of themselves. Catherine, I had her make vegetable dumplings, but they were really bad quality and they've already spoiled. So I'm going to have Catherine make some breakfast for everyone now that it's 7 a.m. Serve breakfast, make some more eggs and toast because the last eggs and toast got completely polished off. So I will have Catherine take care of these characters for a little bit, get them some food. I'm not going to send her to school because it doesn't make sense with our storyline. But next episode, we will have another elimination challenge, and Taylor Sinclair does not have to participate because he got immunity. So he will be safe. But our other 6 characters, there is no telling who will be eliminated. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode, fellow detectives. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment letting me know what you think, who is going to win the next elimination challenge or who is not going to die in the next elimination challenge. Let me know what you thought of this video. And if you aren't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would consider doing so we can add more fantastic fellow detectives to our family. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.